to be launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs, and we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Wednesday, July 13th, 2022. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Once again, we have another brand new edition of Recap Wednesday coming your way. And we're starting our coverage off today by taking a look back at last weekend's IFBB Portugal Pro. In the open class, we saw Italy's Andrea Presti put a punctuation point on his strong season as he secured his first win of his pro career, along with a well-deserved invitation to the Olympia weekend. In the 212 division, we saw a new face rise to the top of the heap as the UK's Dean White found himself in the winner's circle when this was all said and done. While in classic physique, our pre-show favorite, Fabian Maillard, showed up and delivered the goods as he cruised to his second consecutive win of the season. In the men's physique division, France's Youssef Djoudi continued to climb the ladder in this division with another big-time performance. Over on the women's side of things, we had a couple of first-time winners in women's bodybuilding and in fitness, as Croatia's Branka Jovanovic and Scotland's Alex Small both did enough to outpace the field in their respective divisions. In figure, once again, Germany's Lena Ramsteiner proved that she's one of the real up-and-comers in the division with another standout win here. In the bikini division for the second straight week, we saw Spain's Ivana Esconder put on a flawless performance on her way to collecting another big win. In women's physique, France's Barbara Menage came in at her all-time best, which helped her secure the win. And last but not least, we have the wellness division where we saw Portugal's Catarina de Souza collect the first win of her pro career. Next up, we're heading out to Sacktown, where we saw some of the best figure athletes in the business hit the stage for this year's edition of the IFBB Governors Cup. And the big headline here comes from your winner, Karina Grah, who proved once again that she's a perennial Olympia contender with another strong performance. The runner-up spot went to longtime friend of the show, Wendy Fortino, who looks like she's starting to work herself into mid-season form. While third place went to Sacramento's own Desiree Alfaris, who finished with the highest placing of her pro career. So congratulations for a job well done. Fourth place went to Canada's Melissa Check, and rounding out the top five, we had second-year pro Delilah Algeria. Next stop on the Recap Wednesday World Tour today is Austin, Texas, where we saw plenty of primetime action going on at this year's Republic of Texas Pro. We're starting off our coverage here with the men's physique division, where we saw Sin City's own Nicholas Coe rise to the occasion to secure the first win of his career. The runner-up spot went to Jeremiah Maxey, and sliding into third, we had Houston native Joshua Dennison. The biggest headline of this show came from the bikini division, where we saw the GOAT, Erin Stern, secure a huge win and earn herself another trip back to the Olympia. Second place went to Jessica Wilson, who continues to impress with what she's done so far this year. And rounding out the top three, we had veteran Shelby Pierce. Just a forewarning, if you're a 212 fan who's planning to compete at the Texas Pro in a few weeks, this might be your time to hit the back button, because this new clip of Keone Pearson might hurt your feelings. Keone hit the stage as the featured guest poser at last weekend's NPC Texas Legends Championship, and as you can see here, he made sure that everyone in the building got their money's worth. Keone has been firing on all cylinders since day one of his prep, and the further along he gets, the more obvious it becomes that this stint in the 212 is going to be a lot different than his first. From front to back, he's one of the most complete athletes in any division. And when this season is all said and done, I don't think it would surprise anyone if he became the heir apparent to the 212 throne once Derek Lunsford is finished. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.